thanks for making the trip tonight. It's great to have you here. You have a lot of places you could be, but you chose to be here. And that means a lot to all of us here in the Arctic Circle. Speaking of which, welcome to the Arctic Circle, Alaska, the last frontier. Everybody comfy? Anybody need a blanket? Too bad. I don't have free blankets for every rando who shows up. If you're chilly, snuggle up next to your neighbor. Okay? Get cozy, because you're going to be here a little while. I'm an ice floe. My job is to float around, getting bigger when it gets colder, getting smaller when it gets warmer. Yo-yo dieting. What a drag. Am I right, ladies? But, as I think we all know by now, it's been getting warmer a lot more than it's been getting colder these days. At first, I was like, sweet, look at my tiny butt, and I bought a bunch of new jeans. But then I just kept shrinking, and now I'm too small to wear any of them. Crap. Eddie, I hate getting stuck in these. Hang on, guys. This could take a while. Bear with me. Well, anyway, I brought you all here because it seems like I'm just going to keep shrinking and shrinking until I'm, well, go. Which sucks. But hey, that's life. Change is inevitable, they say. No matter how much we all hate it. We had a good thing going up here in the Frozen North. I'll be sorry to see myself go. But before that happens, I wanted to be sure I had the chance to tell someone this story. Story about a polar bear. A story about our changing world. It all started on Avenak the polar bear's 3rd birthday.
Home. There's no luck out there. I swear it's like every time I go on a hunt, the ice shelf just gets closer and closer, like it's melting or something. It's probably just in my head. Anyways, hunting's been in the pits. It's like every time I get close to a seal, the ice just cracks apart underneath me. Like maybe I'm too heavy or something. Oh. Nah, I look great. Mom? What's this?
My dearest Avenak, today is your 3rd birthday. It seems like only yesterday you were rolling around in the snow den with me, your little eyes fused shut. But time flies, and now it's time for you to find your own family. I've left you my compass. My mother gave it to me when it was time for me to find my own way, and now it's yours. I dropped it a few times, but I'm sure it still works. Love, Mom.
Oh my God.
P.S. I'm sorry I had to leave you without saying goodbye, but I didn't think I could bear it. Get it? Bear it?
That's not funny.
Yes, it is.
On her journey, guided by her mother's compass.
Okay, compass, my fate is in your hands. Help me find a new place to live where I can dig my own snow den and start my own family. Looks like north is that way.
It wasn't, but the compass was the only friend Avenak had left in the whole world, so she followed it, even as the snow gave way to grass, and the grass gave way to mountains, and the mountains gave way to plains. There's a fine line between persistence and insanity, but that's a discussion for another day. So, just when Avenak was starting to think she'd never see another bear again, just when she was starting to doubt her mother's compass, you think? Just when she was starting to think she might have to turn back.
So I says to the guy, if you can't take the heat and get out of the attic, you gotta feed on them. Exterminators, am I right? Bunch of amateurs.
So, you and Nancy still up on that place on French Street?
Yeah, it'll take more than a guy in a base jumpsuit to get rid of us. Marcy just had the litter, so it's kind of a good time to relocate. I said soon enough the kids are gonna need more space, so who knows?
Yeah, they grow up so fast at that age.
Tell me about it. I come home in the morning after a long night of foraging, and they're like twice as one as big as when I left.
Ah!
Help, police!
I surrender. Take whatever you want, okay? Just take it all. Here, I got some expired ding dogs, some pizza crust. So please, I got a wife and 3 kids. Please don't hurt me.
Ah!
Please. But no, okay. I was hiding the flame on Cheeto powder. Okay, just take it. Just take anything you want. I don't want it. Okay? Just take it. Come on.
There he is, officer. The big white monster.
This is the police. You are under arrest. Release the raccoon and turn around with your paws up.
Lord,
What's a
release the
raccoon? What's a raccoon?
I'm a raccoon, you bully.
Do not comply immediately. We will be forced to shoot.
But I'm hungry.
Hungry? What?
This is your final warning. Release the raccoon or I will shoot.
Worry, guys. It's only a tranquilizer dart. They may be bears, but they aren't animals.
Ah! Ow! Hey, that wasn't very nice. How? Stupid police, stupid compass, stupid mom, stupid me.
You're up.
Yeah. So?
You're in Barrymount Town Prison. Aggravated assault.
Assault?
Raccoon by the name of Rocky. Decent guy. Family man. Should be ashamed of yourself.
But he was snack-sized.
You're not from around here, are you?
Hey guys, check it out. I'm out of the Eddy. Crap. Okay, well, Avenak and Officer Finley got to chatting, and Avenak told him all about her life in the Arctic, her bittersweet note from her mom, and her long journey to find a new home.
And that's when I saw the raccoons.
So you kill other animals for your food?
Of course.
Shh. Look, if you want to make this your new home, you can't say things like that. We're suburban bears. Murder has no place in a civilized society, and our laws reflect that. You know, I have a daughter who's about your age, just turned 3, getting close to graduating from high school.
Are you about to kick her out?
What? No, we don't do that here.
Wow. Wish you were my dad.
Oh, thank you. That's very nice of you to say. I think this whole assault charge should be dropped. You didn't know any better.
Really?
Really. I'll talk to Rocky. He owes me one anyways. I let him off the hook for public urination more times than I should admit. Wow. You're impressive.
Am I free to go?
Yes, but here's the thing. You're in Jersey now. You can't go around mauling every animal in town that's smaller than you. Because honestly, that'd be every animal in town.
Then what can I eat?
Why don't you come over for dinner with my family tonight? I'll show you what you've been missing out on.
Mom, I'm starving. Your father will be home soon, sweetheart. Whatever, let's just go. This family eats together. You know that. This family's stupid. Jessica. What? I'm sorry. I barely have control over what I'm saying.
There are my girls.
Hi, honey.
How was your day?
Busy. My constituents in the state park are furious. Apparently, the Park Service installed bear-proof food bins. Without their votes, I'm not sure I can win this election.
Well, if anyone can figure it out, you can.
Let's go! My stomach has practically digested my intestines already. Sasquatch! Sasquatch! Brian, do something!
Everybody just calm down. This is Avenak. She's new in town. I invited her to stay with us a few nights while she gets her bearings.
Bearings.
Avenak, this is my wife, Mrs. Finley, and my daughter, Jessica.
Hi.
Oh dear, I'm so sorry, Avenak. You just
I wasn't expecting any visitors. Brian, you could have called. This is a very busy week. What with my election coming up, Jessica's big game on Friday.
She needs a place to stay, Helen.
But
Let's talk about this later. Who's hungry?
Me!
Me too.
Isn't she big enough already?
Jessica, that is rude and uncalled for.
I think we'll all feel a lot better once we eat something. Come on.
Gross.
Jessica?
What? You guys always pick on me about my trash can manners.
Not polite to point out a guess's mistakes.
Avenak doesn't know any better. She was raised in the Arctic Circle. They don't have trash cans up there.
Then what do they eat?
Avenak dear, can we get you anything else?
You were right, Officer Finley. This is way better than.
How about I get you another can?
Bring it on.
So, Avenak, which school are you going to enroll in?
I don't go to school.
But you have to go to school
Why?
because that's the law.
You guys sure do have a lot of laws.
Brian, we were just talking about where to enroll Avenak in school.
Why doesn't Jessica bring her to Bear Mount tomorrow?
What?
Right? Are you sure this is the best place for her?
Dude.
Of course. Jessica can show her around, introduce her to the other cub. It'll be great.
It's just Jessica's big game is the day after tomorrow, and she shouldn't have any distractions. Besides, I think Avenak may have special needs.
Are you serious?
Duh, Dad, look at her.
Not special needs, but she does have some special needs. The poor cub has never been to school before. She could barely take care of herself without our help.
She may not have gone to a traditional school, but she's a smart cub. She'll be fine.
I'm not showing her around.
If you want to play in the Bear Ball game on Friday, you are.
But Dad, that would be social suicide.
Then get up on that bridge.
Anybody want to go halvesies on dessert?
Hurry up, come on.
What's the rush?
Nobody's here yet, and I want to get you off my back before that changes.
But you're supposed to show me around all day.
Yeah, like that's ever gonna happen. The principal will get some sucker to do that.
What are those?
Lockers.
What are lockers?
You put stuff in them?
What stuff?
Like books and stuff.
What are books?
Are you kidding me with this? Come on.
Hello, Jessica.
Oh, hi, Principal Granger.
Oh, what do we have here?
This is Avenak. She's new in town.
Oh, well. It's such a pleasure to have you here. It'll do wonders for our diversity statistics.
I thought maybe you could find someone to show her around.
Yeah, good idea. Let's see who we have. What about you, Jessica?
Me? Oh, no. You should definitely find someone more responsible.
No, nonsense. I can think of no better bear to represent Bearmont than our own Bear Ball star herself. Avenak, it was a pleasure to meet you. I'm leaving you in Jessica's capable paws.
What's Bear Ball?
What's Bear Ball? What's Bear Ball?
It's not a big deal, really.
It's a huge deal. Every school in the state picks one of its best students to compete one-on-one game that relies on agility, speed, and strength. This year, Jessica has made it all the way to the championship.
What do you get if you win?
We get to know we're better than those snobs at St. Barry's. We're all counting on you, Jessica. Go Bears!
Hey, Jessica.
Hey Sarah. Hey Kelly. Hey Lindsay.
Hey,
Yeah. Hey.
You ready for the big game on Friday?
Totally. We're gonna destroy St. Barry's.
Last year you choked in the final quarter. Everyone was pretty pissed at you.
so pissed.
Crazy. Pissed.
That must have been embarrassing for you.
So embarrassing.
Crazy. Embarrassing.
Oh, and in case you're wondering, that's why I didn't invite you to my birthday party last year. It was fun.
So fun.
Crazy. Fun.
Well, I'm better this year.
Well, you better be.
Well, I am.
Well, good.
Yeah, good.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, maybe if you don't screw it up, you can come to my birthday party this year.
Really?
Maybe.
Oh, that would be cool.
Of course it would. It's the coolest party ever.
So cool.
Crazy. Cool.
So, who's your friend?
Oh, she's not exactly my
I'm
friend.
Avenak.
What kind of name is that?
It's Inopike.
What does that even mean?
That's my language.
Why are you hanging out with this freak show?
Hey!
I'm not hanging out with her. She's been following me around.
But Jessica, you're supposed to.
Get away from me, Sasquatch.
I get it, Sasquatch, because you're fat and white and ugly.
So fat.
So ugly.
Good one, Jessica.
I'm not a Sasquatch. That's not even a real thing.
Sasquatch, Sasquatch.
Sorry about that. It's just those cubs. Whatever, never mind.
All right, class, let's give a big Bearmont High welcome to our newest student, Anna Vack.
It's Avenak.
Sorry, Anna Vack.
Avenak.
Sorry, Anna Vick.
Careful, Sasquatch. Don't break the chair.
Okay, let's get started. Where are my glasses?
Ew! Avenak!
Oh, here they are. All right, today we're doing a pop quiz. Where are my quizzes? I must have left them on my other desk.
That was gross.
That wasn't me.
So, what are you anyway?
I'm a polar bear.
Aren't those like extinct?
Like totally extinct.
Like dead?
We're not extinct.
But isn't your habitat like melting because of global warming?
What's global warming?
Do you not know what global warming is?
No. What is it?
Oh my god, are you like stupid or something?
I have to go to the bathroom.
Why? Are you gonna fart again?
No.
Sasquatch, Sasquatch, sitting in a tree.
A
FRING.
T N.
Leave her alone, Sarah.
Excuse me?
Just whatever. Who cares about her anyway?
Seems like you do.
What? No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
You totally do.
You crazy do.
You're like in love with her.
Ew, shut up.
You like want to make a bunch of Sasquatch babies with her.
Like 1,000 Sasquatch babies.
A million Sasquatch babies.
No, I don't.
Oh? Then prove it.
Yeah, prove it.
Yeah.
Fine. Okay, Sasquatch. This is from Wikipedia.
That's Wikipedia.
Just listen. Rising temperatures are causing sea ice to disappear for longer and longer periods, leaving polar bears insufficient time to hunt. Unless the pace of global warming stops or slows, polar bears could disappear within a century.
That's not true.
It is.
It can't be.
Polar bears are history.
No, we are.
I bet your mom drowned in a melted iceberg.
Help! 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 Someone call the police!
You can't do this.
We need to get rid of her, Brian. She's different from us. She's a wild animal.
We're all wild animals. She just hasn't had a chance to adjust yet. There's no reason to kick her out. Everyone is overreacting.
Why are you so intent on protecting her?
Someone has to.
And what about your daughter? Who's going to protect her?
Mom? Can you bring me some food?
Yeah, sure, sweetie. I'll bring back a couple trash cans for you.
From the houses in the cul-de-sac? They're my favorite.
Of course. Go back to bed.
I won't be able to play in the game tomorrow. They gave me another chance after I screwed up last year, and I'm going to let them all down again.
Don't worry about that right now. It's not your fault. You know whose fault it is, Brian. I can't force you to agree with me, Brian, but the town is demanding action. I can't just stand idly by.
Because you're scared of losing the election.
So what if I am? It's my job to do what the bears of this town want.
No, it's your job to do the right thing.
Yes, and the right thing to do is to get rid of that monster before she hurts another cub.
Officer Finley didn't know what to think. On the one paw, Avenak was just a cub. She was sweet and trusting, and she didn't really know any better. On the other paw, she was a freaking polar bear. She was about twice the size of even the biggest, burliest black bears. And she was a stone-cold killer. What's a father to do? Officer Finley went out to the yard where Avenak was staying with a trash can and a blanket.
I'm sorry, Avenak, but you have to stay out here tonight.
Is Jessica okay?
She will be.
I feel really bad about what I did.
I told you, Avenak, things are different here. We have laws. It's not okay to hurt other animals.
But they hurt me. They hurt my feelings.
Hurting feelings isn't against the law. Hurting someone's body is.
Why are they both against the law?
I don't know. Maybe they should be, but they aren't.
Night came, but Avenak couldn't sleep. She felt terrible about what had happened. Even though that whole melted iceberg thing was totally over the line, okay? I am literally melting as we speak. How would you like it if I went into your house and melted you down and then told you your mom was gonna melt in your melty juices or whatever?
You're really reaching on that one.
Just don't think about it too hard, okay? Anyway, to distract yourself, Avenak picked up a ball that was laying around and started playing with it. Upstairs, Jessica couldn't sleep either. She too felt terrible about what had happened. Until she heard the familiar sounds of a bear ball being bought.
Hey.
Oh. Hey.
You're really tall.
Enough with the Sasquatch jokes, okay?
No, I mean, I bet you're practically the height of the bear ball hoop. Whoa.
How's your arm?
Oh, it's okay. It's just those cubs, Sarah and Kelly and Lindsay. They're so cool, and everyone wants to be friends with them, and I just wanted them to like me.
Why? They're awful.
Well, yeah, but that's why you want them to like you, so they won't be so mean to you.
Huh.
Now that I'm articulating this, it doesn't actually make that much sense.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
Sorry.
Thanks. Sorry I swiped you.
I was kind of asking for it.
Yeah, but the game and your team has to forfeit and it sucks. I just wish there was something I could do to make it up to you.
Can you dunk?
What's dunk?
Can you put the ball through the hoop? I have an idea.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Rising up, back on the ice. Did her time, took her chances. Do, 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 do. Went the distance, now she's back on her paws. Just a bear and her will to survive. So many times it happens too fast. You learn the ice is melting. Don't lose your grip on the ice of the past. You must fight just to keep it frozen. It's the eye of the polar bear. It's the thrill of the fight. Rising up to the challenge of global warming. And the last known survivor stalks her prey in the net. And she's watching us all in the eye of the polar bear.
Yeah!
That's my favorite part.
Jessica didn't say why she wanted us here?
No, she just left us a note saying to come to the game.
I suppose she wants to forfeit to St. Barry's in person, and she needs our support.
Oh, I can't stand the idea of forfeiting to that snobby St. Barry's principal. I was really hoping for a win this year, so I could rub it in her prissy little face.
Well, there's no way Jessica can play with her injury.
Poor thing. It's such a shame what happened, but I could tell from the start. That polar bear was no good. Bloodthirsty killers, all of them.
You'll be happy to know that the city council has passed the polar bear ban. It was a unanimous vote after what happened to Jessica. I mean, really, she barely survived.
Get it? Barely. Yeesh. Tough crowd.
Well, I, for one, am very relieved. We can all sleep more soundly now.
Hi, everybody.
Monster!
Get away from her, Jessica! What's wrong with you?
No, it's okay, Mom. Avenak's sorry, and she's making it up to me by playing the bear ball game against St. Barry's today. As long as that's okay with you, Principal Granger. If not, you could always go and shake paws with the principal of St. Barry's, and you can accept defeat. Again.
Well, everyone's already here expecting a game. It would be a shame to disappoint them.
Great! Avenak, here, you can wear my lucky jersey.
I'm sorry, but I think you're all forgetting the polar bear ban that was just passed into law today. Avenak can't play. Technically, she can't be here.
That's not fair.
It's the law.
Again with all the laws.
I can't believe you're doing this.
I really want to crush St. Barry's.
Hey, everybody quiet down. Now look here. As the law enforcement's presence, I do have an obligation to enforce whatever laws the city council has passed.
See?
However, perhaps I could wait to enforce them a little while. Perhaps I could wait even as long as it takes to play a game of bear ball.
Yes!
What?
Go get him, Avenak.
Sent 574 to 0. After after that, the citizens of Bearmont weren't so interested in having Avenak arrested after all. In fact, Bearmont High found a new mascot that day.
Polar bears! Rawr.
Finley even won the election, overturning the polar bear ban. Turns out, it's very good publicity having the town hero living in your spare
Thank
bedroom.
each and every one of you for your vote, and I especially want to thank a very special bear for all she did on the campaign trail.
She decided it wasn't so important to go to Sarah's birthday party after all, now that she was best friends with the coolest bear in all of school. In fact, pretty much everyone decided it wasn't so important to go to Sarah's birthday party.
This is fun.
So fun.
Oh, crazy fun.
And that is how a lost polar bear found a home and a family in Bearmont, New Jersey. From that day on, the Finleys and Avenak devoted all of their free time to protecting the future of polar bears by backing local legislation to reduce Bearmont's carbon emissions through a reduced energy incentive and an improved public transit system. Well, almost all their free time. I hope they'll manage to save Avenak's fellow polar bears. Whether they'll be able to save me from melting away into the ocean, I'm not sure. But I'm glad you got to hear my story before that happened. Because if the town of Bearmont can change, then maybe the world can change. And if the world can change, maybe the Arctic Circle won't have to. I would really appreciate that. Because at this rate, my next pair of jeans is going to be coming from the Barbie aisle at Toys R Us. And nobody wants to see that, okay? It was great having you here. I'll miss you. Stay safe. Crap.
Rising up, back on the ice. Did her time, took her chances. Do. Went the distance, now she's back on her paws. Just a bear and her will to survive. So many times it happens too fast. You learn the ice is melting. Don't lose your grip on the ice of the past. You must fight just to keep it frozen. It's the eye of the polar bear. It's the thrill of the fight. Rising up to the challenge of global warming. And the last known survivor stalks her prey in the net. And she's watching us all in the eye of the polar bear.